welcome back to Toledo's most fun, local, and positive 9 a.m. show. Good day. Davis, you're really in for a treat
I'm
this
excited.
morning. Yes, our friend Chef Ella Dudek is back.
Hey, guys.
Hey, good to see ya.
Thanks for having me back.
Already smells amazing in here.
Yeah, we stunked up the building really good today.
Love it, love it.
Look at
because
these.
You've got some garlic in there, but you
Yeah.
brought with you some real beauties.
These are amazing scallops.
Scallops,
Those
everyone.
look delicious.
Scallops. It's Lenten season.
Yeah.
People are afraid of fish. Try scallops.
Yeah, and
Right?
you're like, I'm tired of, the whole like battered and,
Yes.
heavy. These will be nice and light.
And the great thing about these is the first thing you got to do, Amanda and Davis, nice to meet you, Davis, is that you need to dry these off. You need to get the water out.
You got to get all the moisture out. Why is that?
Because it'll steam in the pan. We
Okay.
want it to sear.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're going to sear the scallops this
You want a
morning.
nice crisp.
So you can see the heat has been moving around on this guy.
Yeah, what did you put in there? Is that extra
I got-
virgin olive oil?
I got some extra
And
virgin
butter?
olive oil, butter, and some roasted garlic. Now listen,
You hear that?
you hear that?
Oh my goodness.
It's like Rice Krispies treats.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that's how you know your pan is hot
It's
enough.
hot enough,
Right?
okay.
Now look at, we're not putting them on top of each other, right?
Oh, they
There
need
we
room to
go.
breathe?
They got to have room to breathe.
Okay.
You'll cool the pan down. So here's the great thing about these pans.
Mm-hmm.
If you cook on high at home and it's a electric stove like this stovetop, you got to adjust. You got to know
Yeah,
where to go.
yeah.
This guy, this pan, this hex-clad pan, half the amount of heat that you need.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why this got hot so
fast. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and we don't have like a ton of, you're not
No.
going to smoke us out of here.
No, I'm not going to smoke you out.
I have a cast iron at home that we started cooking with within the past year, and I'm still trying to get used to it.
It's hard.
It is
Adjusting,
hard.
yeah.
So, do you like to season it at the end of the day?
Yeah.
It's very. It's
My
what is
husband
that
beats
called?
me to it though all the time though. He's the guy on top of it. So do you sear both sides?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is, you're only gonna, you turn them once, right?
Once.
You got once. That's your gig.
Okay.
So now we turn it once,
That was what, a minute?
minute and about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Not even that. So now we're gonna pick up all the flavors in there.
Okay.
We're gonna put some parsley on it. We're gonna squeeze some lemon in it. Yeah?
Now I know that you only get your fish from Fish Market. yeah?
Yes. You go see my buddy over at the fish market, Steve and his beautiful wife. And you go over there and see the kids. Everybody works at the fish market.
Yeah.
It's a great place.
The whole family.
Everybody
Where's that
does it.
located?
That is on Telegraph Road, just over the state line.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
The best fish in the city, and I always compare them to Santa Monica seafood.
Oh, well.
Because
wow.
when I was in California, I would get my fish from 4 blocks away from the ocean.
Sure.
Santa
Yeah.
Monica seafood.
It's hard to compete with that, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't find that here, but you can get it over at Steve's place.
Okay.
So now,
So you got that beautiful
much
lemon
what?
in there. What's that?
I thought Davis was going to ask me a question.
Oh, no. I said, how about that? Like, just because we're so close to the, having,
Well,
that kind of.
I think, and that's the whole thing is like, if you find a fishmonger like Steve, use that guy. If
Yeah.
you walk into a fish market and it smells like fish, do not go and buy fish there.
Good point, everybody. Good tip. She's
Because-
got a big tip there.
Fish isn't fishy. And if that's everybody's scared to cook fish. They're afraid to ruin the fish.
You don't want to
'cause it's
ruin
expensive.
scallops, especially because
This is a pound of scallop, Norwegian king size. These are $34.95.
Oh,
Now, if you cook
Okay.
these at
High
home, if you
rollers.
go out to eat for these is $70.
oh, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But you can make these at home and they'll be delicious.
half
so-
the price, too.
And
yeah.
half the price,
yeah.
exactly.
You can make it a date night. You can do whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So these guys are almost done here.
Okay.
We're gonna get them infused with a little more garlic.
What would you typically serve this with?
Polenta.
Okay.
So you
You
could
need
do a
time for that.
polenta. Well, you could do a Parmesan polenta.
Okay.
You could do a couscous with this.
Okay.
You could do any healthy, really,
Well, you know
cauliflower
that
rice.
you're
Any sort of
eating
vegetable.
healthy.
Yes, I got to eat healthy. Well, and I mean, like, people will be like, but there's butter in here.
Yeah.
But it's not margarine.
Right,
Right.
it's real
Margarine is
butter.
terrible for you. Use
All
real
those
butter.
chemicals.
Use real herbs. Right. So we're set that
Real
aside.
ingredients.
Real ingredients.
Yeah.
Look at
We'll give
those
it a little
labels.
toss.
Yep.
And just a little
Preservatives.
more seasoning.
Is this curly? This is curly
That's just
parsley?
parsley, yeah.
Okay.
And that's it. These guys are ready to roll. You want to try them?
Is this your
That's
Ella's,
the magic dust, yeah.
magic
A little
dust?
magic
Magic
dust.
Yeah, so Ella makes magic dust.
You can smell that, Davis. Ella
It's
makes
got all the
magic
things.
dust.
She's got all the things in there. She also has
Ooh.
a cookbook here too, so people can get your recipes from the road
Absolutely.
as well. Where
There's
can people find those? Your
You can
recipes?
go right over to Ella's Excellent Eats over at the site
these are-
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's my cookbook.
there.
Take a look
And,
at that.
You can have some too. You can
oh,
choose.
absolutely.
There's
Let
3.
me see.
You've got enough forks.
all right,
There's
I'll
lots
try
of
when I'm
stuff.
with you guys.
Yeah.
All right, Davis, let's check it out.
Let's give it
Okay.
a whirl.
Give it a whirl,
Ooh,
my
they're
man.
nice and hot too.
Oh, so here's the thing with these. These are perfectly cooked. Look at that. These are not rubber, people. Now, what will happen to a
You
scallop
can cut
is
through it with your fork. So.
it will turn into rubber if you overcook it. Let's try it.
Oh man. That's so good. Just the lemon, and the butter. That's all you need. And the garlic.
The lemon's
It's just
fantastic.
That's all you need.
So bright and fresh. Beautiful. You're teaching other lessons too?
Yes. So I'll be at DeRocher's at the end of the month. I'm doing a Polish class. I'm doing rolled.
Well, she would know.
I do know the Polish. We're gonna do rolled cabbage. Grumpy.
Okay.
Yeah.
My my mom, who is not Polish, it was the one
another bite
thing
of
that
this.
she tried to steal from my dad's side of the family. Was
Really?
The gumpki.
And they were
she
like,
did a
"No."
she did a pretty good job, but she steams hers, and they're like, "What?"
What?
I know.
But does she use the Campbell soup?
That's where it's at.
That's where the Polish thing is. I swear it is. My grandma Dudek used to do it like that. I love you, my little plate cleaner.
This is delicious.
Yes.
Thanks,
Oh
Davis.
yeah.
I'm glad you
I'll be
like
cleaning
it.
the plate too.
I'm the,
Yeah.
the plate cleaner around here. Okay, this is delicious, great, as
Yeah.
we said, for Lent.
Super
You're looking
easy.
to switch it up a little
Yes.
bit,
And
and,
you
we know
can-
where to get the fish, too.
Listen, and you can make little angel hair pasta with that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
just toss it. It would be
With
lovely.
with lemon and
Yeah.
a little Parmesan or something
yeah.
down there.
Beautiful stuff.
So good. Well, my plate's clean.
Delicious.
Can
Thank
I add
you.
one thing? I still want to add to everybody that has still prayed for me
Yeah.
and keeps sending me prayers. And I run into people all over. I was in Fremont, Ohio at a place called the Tackle Box number 2.
Okay.
Never been there.
I've heard great things about that place,
Somebody's
by the way.
pulling on my hoodie, and I'm like, what's going on back there?
Yeah.
This woman envelops me in a hug and says, I know you, I know you. I go, you do? It's the first time I've ever been here. She's like, Channel 11. So Linda at the Tackle Box.
Good
hi.
morning, Linda.
She watches you guys all the time.
Good morning.
morning.
Thank
So
you.
I just want to say, everybody, thank you for the prayers.
Yeah.
My recovery buddy and I are getting through our recoveries together.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So glad to hear that you're well and great
Yep.
to see you.
Good to have
That's
me.
delicious. There's still more in there. We'll take a break. We'll see if it's still in there by the time we get back.
No, I want to say they're going to be gone.
It will be
Be right
gone.
back.